The historical context of the Assassins creates an intriguing backdrop for the video game series, seamlessly linking real-world events with fictional narratives. This connection enriches the immersive experience that players encounter. Ubisoft's journey from Prince of Persia to Assassin's Creed highlights their creative risks and significant shifts in game design. This transition opened the door to exploring open-world mechanics and granting players greater freedom. Innovative gameplay features like social stealth and crowd dynamics have defined the Assassin's Creed experience. These mechanics empower players to engage in complex strategies while navigating historically rich settings. Ubisoft Montreal's innovative approach to level design has enabled fluid parkour abilities for the protagonist. This dynamic interaction with the game world enhances player freedom and exploration. The historical portrayal in Assassin's Creed, particularly during the Third Crusade, involved creative liberties due to limited contemporary sources. Ubisoft aimed to craft a believable experience while addressing these inherent challenges. Assassin's Creed 2 built upon its predecessor by diversifying mission types, addressing earlier criticisms of redundancy, and enhancing player engagement. This sequel introduced gameplay elements that appealed to a broader audience. The game successfully immersed players in a rich open world with refined storytelling, allowing for deeper engagement with the character of Ezio and his quest for revenge. This narrative focus was vital for sustaining player interest. During the development of Assassin's Creed 2, challenges arose, notably regarding scope and time constraints. This led to the creation of beloved side content like the Assassin Tombs, which significantly enhanced the game's appeal. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood expanded on the success of AC2 by further exploring Ezio's character, introducing new gameplay elements, and integrating a multiplayer mode. This evolution marked a significant milestone in the franchise's development. Ubisoft's strategy of annual releases ensured that developers planned major story arcs well in advance. This foresight was essential for maintaining continuity and depth in the narrative, keeping players consistently engaged. The cancellation of the Nintendo 3DS spin-off allowed Ubisoft to redirect resources toward Revelations. This focused effort was crucial for crafting a cohesive experience across multiple platforms. Revelations introduced groundbreaking gameplay mechanics, such as the hook blade, enhancing navigation and combat fluidity. This innovation reflected the evolving nature of the series while catering to its aging protagonist. The use of performance capture for voice, motion, and facial expressions marked a groundbreaking innovation in the gaming industry. This technology aimed to deliver a more immersive experience for players. Assassin's Creed 3 achieved remarkable commercial success, selling around 7 million copies shortly after its release. This made it Ubisoft's fastest-selling title at that time, highlighting its strong market impact. Character development in Assassin's Creed 3 introduced a new protagonist, Connor, intertwining his story with significant historical events. This shift, along with the inclusion of Native American culture, broadened the game's storytelling dimensions. The backdrop of the 7 Years' War enriches Shay's story, connecting it to crucial events within the Assassin's Creed universe. This historical context adds depth to the narrative. Gameplay innovations in Rogue, such as Templar-exclusive weaponry, reflect the evolution of player choice and mechanics. These changes signify a shift in combat strategies and game dynamics. The mixed reception of Rogue underscores the challenges of balancing narrative depth and gameplay features. Critics highlighted the lack of multiplayer options and concerns regarding the protagonist's character development. In Assassin's Creed Syndicate, gameplay mechanics evolved to emphasize environmental manipulation over traditional stealth. This shift reflected the game's focus on the criminal underground, allowing for more dynamic interactions. The dual protagonists, Jacob and Evie Fry, introduced unique personalities and fighting styles, enhancing the overall player experience. Each character's approach to conflict deepened the game's narrative and character development. Despite its innovations, Syndicate grappled with challenges related to female representation and executive interference. These issues impacted character balance and narrative focus, leading to criticisms about content distribution. The Chronicles series and various mobile entries showcase Ubisoft's experimentation with different gameplay styles within the Assassin's Creed universe. These projects aim to engage a diverse audience while testing new mechanics and narratives. Assassin's Creed Odyssey expanded on the RPG elements introduced in Origins, enhancing gameplay with class-based combat and narrative choices. This innovation deepened player engagement and showcased Ubisoft's commitment to evolving the franchise. The introduction of microtransactions in Odyssey sparked controversy, as many players felt the game incentivized spending through a challenging progression system. This trend highlighted a growing focus on monetization strategies in gaming. The backlash against forced heterosexual romance in Assassin's Creed titles reveals a disconnect between player expectations and developer decisions. This reaction emphasizes the importance of LGBTQ representation in gaming. Assassin's Creed Valhalla introduced a new settlement system, Ravensthorpe, significantly influencing storytelling and player engagement. This innovation allowed players to see the tangible consequences of their choices. The incorporation of Norse mythology in Valhalla enriched the game's narrative, blending historical elements with fantastical ones. This approach provided a deeper context for character motivations and world-building. Assassin's Creed aims to feature multiple settings, striving to create an evolving live service experience. This innovative approach has the potential to reshape the franchise's future. Over the years, Assassin's Creed has significantly expanded its universe with science fiction elements, allowing for broader narratives and gameplay possibilities. This evolution has notably shifted player expectations. The series has profoundly impacted the open-world game genre, setting new standards for design and storytelling. The next chapter could further influence development trends across the gaming industry.